right, you guys, thanks so much for sticking with us here on NBC 23. Now, I am ecstatic to have our next guest here on the morning show with us because he really needs no introduction. His name is blasted all over the entertainment world, but just for the record, go ahead and tell us, who you are, what you're doing here in the Valley, because you got so many people pumped that you are in the 956 region. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me. My name is Vida Chapman. I'm here to promote a movie coming out April 12th called The Long Game, starring Dennis Quaid, Jay Hernandez, Cheech Marin. It's great to be back down here in the Rio Grande Valley where I grew up.
Oh my gosh.
Texas, so.
Yeah, and you know what? You beat me to it. That's what I want to talk about. Tell me about your roots from the Valley and how you got to be where you are now. You're making a big name for yourself over and over again in the entertainment world. Tell me about that journey.
Yeah, so I grew up in San Manuel, Texas, 18 miles north of Edinburgh, and this business found me in undergraduate. I went to Texas A&M, where I joined the Corps Cadets. And I trained in an organization called the Freshman Drill Team, and we won 2 back-to-back national championships. So I got hired to do a movie called Courage Under Fire with Denzel Washington and Meg Ryan. It was an old Gulf War movie back in the 80s, and that's really sort of where I got a glint in my eye for the business, interfacing with these incredible actors and this director, and sort of where my passion for the business started.
That is beautiful. And now here in 2024, you are bringing us The Long Game. This is an amazing film production. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, The Long Game is a true story set in Del Rio, Texas, back in the 1950s, about a group of Mexican-American caddies who had a real passion and love for the game of golf, but weren't allowed to play at the club that they caddied. So they built their own golf course in the brush country out of sticks and Coke cans, and with the help of their coach and their superintendent, they won the state championship in the same year. So it's an incredible true story of resilience, a true underdog sports drama that really celebrates our culture and these unsung heroes back in the 50s.
That is beautiful. Anything having to do with inspiration and a true component to it is absolutely incredible. We love that. So tell me a little bit of, stuff that we don't know unless we talk to you personally. How was the process? Tell me how the whole thing has been, that experience of filming this and going through this.
Yeah, no, every movie has its challenges, obviously. There's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
But this one really came together in a really natural way. We have an incredible cast, an incredible crew, an incredible director, Julio Quintana, this is the second film I've done with Julio. He's from Austin, Texas. We did a movie called Blue Miracle together,
wow, which
was on Netflix worldwide and was a big watch for them. But no, I'm really happy how this film all came together, and it's a story that celebrates Latino culture, and it's really special for me to be back down in the Rio Grande Valley promoting the movie.
Yeah, and you're going to be doing that this Saturday. Your team is, at least your crew, everyone. There's a special film screening that's going to be held. You want to give us any event details about that, or at least a special invite? Because if you tell us to be there, we'll be there.
Absolutely. No, we're screening all over, actually, the Rio Grande Valley,
awesome.
But we'll be in Brownsville. Obviously, you're all invited, and I encourage, it's a wholesome PG movie, and I encourage everyone from the Rio Grande Valley to come out and support this important and special story.
Beautiful. How can we follow you and your journey as well as the film and lend support for the film?
We have a big presence on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Longgame.movie is where you can find a lot of information about screenings. We have sneak peeks April 7th, but the movie opens nationwide in theaters across the country April 12th.
Beautiful. Last part, again, I can invite them to watch the film all day long, but they want to hear it from you, my friends. So one more time, invite everyone to watch The Long Game.
Please come out April 12th and join us to screen this really special film, The Long Game, starring Dennis Quaid, Jay Hernandez, and Cheech Marin. Thank you so much for all your support.